welcome to this week's weekly vlog. I literally just woke up a few minutes ago, and I told you guys I was going to share my pregnancy morning routine with you guys. This is literally the start of it. I have my cat right there, taking a bath. My kitten's probably sleeping under the bed. This is my body pillow that I've been working with. I've been using a body pillow and a travel size pillow to try to get any sleep. Today I have a physical therapy appointment. It's the first one for the pains I've been having, and I just haven't been sleeping well lately at all. So I am going to take my Invisalign out and then go downstairs and see what I can get for breakfast. Grocery day is later tonight. Yep, this is the hair. This is what I look like when I first wake up in the morning. My kitten is over here sleeping in her bed. Those are my pregnancy pillows. So I did change my shirt before I came down because my other one was not very comfy. I definitely pulled something in this shoulder yesterday, and I'm still sore over here from last week's vlog when my cat almost died and I had to lift the bed, and I hurt all over my entire body. But I start off in the morning with my water, and today I'm having these pancake things just because we're out of groceries. I do not suggest them though. They do not taste very good at all, but it's like the only thing to eat. And then I have a crap ton of dishes and stuff to do, but since today is a physical therapy first appointment and they told me to just chill until I get to it, I'm not going to do a lot. Good morning, kitties. Good morning. Hi, Owie. Meow. Hi, Jinx. Hey, guys. Hi. How are you? Good morning. How are you? How's my kitties? So now I'm sitting in my chair and I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink some water, and take my daily vitamins, which I take one of these little capsules. It's full of vitamins every day. It's a prenatal, fish oil because my prenatal doesn't have it, a daily aspirin because of my gene mutation, a vitamin B, and a vitamin D. So I take all of those every single day, every single morning. But I'm going to sit here and eat my breakfast. This is usually when I start vlogging, is like right now. Also, I usually watch like the news or Dr. Phil or a Friends episode while I'm eating. Lately, I've been watching a lot of Dr. Phil reruns just because he's playing his older seasons.
I'm watching him so much that he's actually ending up in my dreams. This morning, he was like in my dream and he was like trying to give my husband a roast beef sandwich, and he was like helping somebody in the corner of our room while I was sleeping, and I was like waking up and I was just like, Dr. Phil, man, like, where's your stage at? Like, why are you helping somebody in my room, and why are you trying to give my husband a sandwich? Like, what's wrong with you? It was really, really funny.
So I just ate my breakfast, and sometimes after eating I will do some things on a computer, like check emails, edit some videos, but basically I try to let my vitamins hit me a little bit so I get some energy for the day. So now I'm going to jump in my bath, just because I'm kind of hurting all over. So I'm going to jump in my bath, and then I'm going to get dressed and ready for the day. I am going to put a little bit of makeup on just because I'm going to film a few intros for a few videos I need to get done. So I'm just going to probably braid my hair back right here. It just adds a little bit of mascara and a little bit of lipstick. Just something real simple. Because I really don't feel good. Just so you know, a big part of my morning routine is to like talk to the baby. So I will be like, oh baby, good morning, and I'll talk to him. And I will use a lot of the products that I have. I will rub on my belly for stretch marks, and because I think he likes a little mini massage. I will be sharing all of those products that I use, like this product, in my pregnancy spa night video, so make sure you check that out. It will come out in a few months. But yeah, that is a big part of my morning routine. So I'm just going to fix my hair, put my makeup on, and then I'll be ready to start the day. So that's the end of my pregnancy morning routine, and now we're just going to get on with the rest of the weekly vlog. So I'm going to go film some intros for some of my videos, and I'll catch up with you guys later when I'm going to the physical therapy appointment. So I did call my specialist and let him know about the pain that I've been having lately, and how sometimes it's severe and sometimes it's not. And they said they're going to let him know as soon as possible, but they more than likely will want me to come in for blood work, to get my blood pressure taken, and to see the doctor. They said I can go ahead and go to my physical therapy appointment so that I can have an idea of what the physical therapist is going to tell me is wrong. So when I come in and see the specialist, he can be like, okay, that's what they say, but this is what I think, you know? Okay, guys, today is Tuesday. I gotta catch you up on a bunch. So my specialist called me back about 10 minutes after I talked to them yesterday, and they said they weren't worried about a blood clot or anything like that with the pain I was explaining, and they said physical therapy probably would help alleviate the pain. So I went to my physical therapist appointment. We got our groceries, and I went to the appointment, and it was the worst appointment ever. When I first got there, I just had like this bad feeling about it. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there, that it just wasn't going to be good. And so we got there, and I'm waiting, and I said, well, the PT knows I'm pregnant and everything, and knows what to do for that, right? And the front lady was like,
I don't know. Like, I don't think she knows you're pregnant. And I'm just like, I'm referred by an OBGYN, I'm pregnant as a barrel here, and I'm coming in because she's supposed to be an expert on women's health, or whatever. She's supposed to be like a physiotherapist or a physical therapist, I don't know the difference, but specialize in women's health, you know?
So I waited, and meanwhile, we were on the iPad, and we were trying to look up a place to eat that was gluten-free, because we were starving when we got to that appointment. That appointment was at 4. And we were like super hungry, so we wanted to know where we were going after the appointment. So we were on the iPad, and then she called us or whatever. So I'm walking in, and my husband was like looking down at the iPad because he was trying to figure out if a certain place was gluten-free or not. I said, oh, please excuse my husband, he's on a special diet, and we're trying to find a place that we could go out to eat after this. And she was like,
well, if he's not going to pay attention to me in here, he can go out in the waiting room then.
And I was like kind of in shock that she said that.
And then she's like, just kidding.
And then my husband got really upset, you know, because she just bit his head off. Like, she barely even introduced herself, and she bit his head off, like, right when we walked through the door. So that sucked.
Anyway, I get in there, and every single thing I tell her, she automatically becomes an expert on. I told her about my gene mutation, and all of a sudden, she thinks she has the gene mutation, and she thinks her daughter does. And then she asked about my husband's special diet, and we told her about that. And she's like, I'm soy-free, and dairy-free, and gluten-free, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, she's like a know-it-all, you know?
So she's talking constantly. Then I'm trying to tell her, like, the pain I'm having. And she's asking me things like when I stand up if my legs go purple, and I'm just like, no, I should hope not. That means like there's a blood clot or something. Like, then as I'm sitting there, I could see that she's Googling things to like ask me. She's like Googling things to tell me. She had no clue about pregnancy, about what was going on or anything, and she just bottom line was like, oh, I think all this is happening just because of pregnancy, everything's stretching out, we're gonna do some stretches. I don't know why we didn't walk out of there, we probably should, but she laid me flat on my back, and I don't know who lays a pregnant lady flat on their back, but she laid me there for like, I don't know, 45 minutes, swore to me that it wouldn't hurt anything. Then she's doing all these weird exercises. She tells me that one of my legs is longer than the other one, so she adjusts it, and then it's fine, and it hurt really, really bad. She did all these weird exercises that I'm not sure are even okay for pregnant women to do. I kept telling her my back was really, really hurting laying down on my back. I kept telling her that these didn't feel right, that they were very painful, and apparently she had twins, so she was kind of laughing at me and making fun of me because I only am pregnant with one baby and she had twins, and she was better than me. Then when she asked like how bad the pain was, I was telling her, you know, it really hurts right now, and
she was like, you don't know what pain is, you haven't even had the baby yet.
And I'm just like, ugh. And then this is towards the end of the appointment, so I'm kind of getting fed up. I'm ready to leave. And she's like, well, we can't really finish the exercises now anyway because the hour's up. So she gave me a list of these exercises to do. And I don't even know if I'm telling you guys everything that went on. Like, it was bad. The whole entire appointment was bad. She was very ignorant. She was very know-it-all attitude, thought she knew everything about everything. I didn't like the way she treated me. I didn't like the way she treated my husband. She did this stretch that really poked into my stomach with my knee. And I told her I felt like it was too much and I was worried about him. And she was like, oh, there's so much padding. She's like, I fell on my babies when I was 9 months pregnant and they were fine. And I'm just like... So after that, I just told my husband I had a really bad feeling about her. I was not going to go back to her. And so I am going to see the specialist next week. I'm going to see the regular OBGYN next week. And I'm going to see if maybe there's a way to transfer to just my specialist delivering the baby. I'd much rather have him do it than the other OBGYN because I've had a little bit of an issue there. And then she's like referring me to this weird physical therapist who's awful. It was just very, very frustrating. So after that, we went to Target because we were trying to find a pregnancy belly band. A lot of people have told me I should get one of those anyway. So I ordered one online, and we did find a place to eat. And at that time, I was so frustrated and upset and just wasn't going to cook and just... Ugh. And then I got home and I kind of had a little tiny anxiety stress attack because I was just like... done with everything. So I wanted to update you guys real quick. My cat decided to sit on my lap where the baby is. So the first thing I was going to update you guys on is I have all of my videos, with the exception of 2 that I want to film that are pregnancy related, filmed all the way up until the end of May. So that is super exciting. I have the rest of February, March, April, and May. So super exciting. The 2 videos that I haven't filmed yet is a pregnancy spa night because I plan to do that really soon. I just did one, so I want to wait a few days. And then, I'm going to film what's in my hospital bag, but I have yet to pack that. So that's exciting. That's great. I just sterilized all of the bottles that we have for the baby and all of the pacifiers because I wanted that to just be done. And then I'll wash them with soap and water, you know, before their first use. So I did that, but I wanted to update you guys because I told you my friend who's a PT knows a friend who works who's like a specialist. She's like a PT but a specialist in women's health and pregnancy and stuff like that. So I called them. He gave me the information to call, told me what to do. And I actually have an appointment today at 4. So super awesome. And they only accept my insurance until the end of this month. So that probably means they'll be able to give me a program for the next few weeks. And I'll probably be fine after that. Or I'll be able to do the exercises and stuff. So that's great. But I went to their website and literally it talks about like pregnancy and pains you get and how they fix it and help you with it and how all of that, you know, like what's normal, what's not, you know, all of that is on their website. And I thought that was so awesome. I did call my regular OBGYN and complained about how they referred me to that one place, and they were like, wow, that's really, really bad. We told them you were pregnant. So we're so sorry you had that experience. So yeah, I also called my specialist to see if he delivers babies, and he does, and it's kind of between us and him if he's going to deliver the baby or not. So he just said to talk to him on the next appointment, and that could be a possibility. So we're going to look into that. So I was able to get in with him yesterday, and it was amazing. The PT has a doctorate degree. She specializes in pelvic floor things. She just specializes in everything. So when I went in, they were really sorry about the experience that I had the day before. But overall it went really, really well. She said my pelvic bone basically like kind of comes apart, and that's normal when you're getting ready to deliver the baby, you know, like things spread and everything, and things loosen up. And she said basically it just means that it's happening kind of too early for me, and so it causes a lot of pain. She was able to adjust my pelvic bone being in there, and that helped. And then I've been having a lot of pain in my back and, you know, my thigh, and so she told me to use a roller and roll out my thigh. She said my inner thigh is just really, really tense, that's why it hurts. And then she explained that, like, everything's loosening up, my joints are loosening up everywhere, and that's basically why I've been having the pain in my back and everything. So she gave me the butterfly stretch to do. She told me every time I get up and down to kind of watch out for my ab muscles, kind of like suck them in a little bit every time I get up. And then she told me to roll over when I get out of bed, to protect those muscles too. But it went really, really well. I'm going to see her for once a week for a few weeks and see how I do and everything. But yeah, it went really, really well. This lady was so nice, so educated, so smart, just knowledgeable on pregnancy and like all of the pains and stuff that come with it, because she specializes in it. So that was really good, and the appointment was really, really good. Okay guys, so I just got ready. My hair still looks awful. I did the coconut treatment, I washed it, and then I highlighted it a bit with my stuff that I use that is safe during pregnancy, don't worry. But it just looks like very choppy or something. I don't know what's going on. I did blow dry it, and I never blow dry it, so I think that's why it made it all be kind of all funky or whatever, because I never blow dry my hair. But it'll have to do. I put some makeup on, just light pink on my eyes and some mascara, and I'm making some lunch. Right now it's a very late lunch, it's like 2:30. Whoops. But as I was doing that, I filmed it for my pregnancy spa night video that should be coming out in a few months. So stay tuned for that. I also changed my Fitbit watch to red for today and put on my earrings that my husband bought me a few years ago. But come and look at how rainy it's been. Like, it's been so rainy outside. Today is Friday, and I am sitting here because I am going to plan out using my planner, which is right here, and this planner thing, which I may use for the planning that I'm doing. But I'm basically going to plan down the countdown from now until baby is born, because I have about 13 weeks left, and so that's about 3 months, and I'll be 27 weeks tomorrow, so that means I'm going to have my last week of the second trimester next week, and then I am going to have a countdown for baby coming. So that's my idea. I have my planner here, which I'm gonna have to start carrying around because of all the appointments that's going on, but it's like totally full all the time now. And so this appointment that I'm going to next week will be the last one that's every 3 to 4 weeks. And now both appointments are going to start going every 2 weeks and then every week. Plus I have physical therapy. We have birthing classes that we're going to. This Saturday, which is tomorrow, we're going to tour the hospital. But not only do I want important dates in here, I want things that I need to do in here by a certain date. For example, like when should I put the car seat in the car? When should I pack my hospital bag? Things like that. So I am sitting at my kitchen table with all my stuff in front of me, and I'm going to work on this. I am cooking some chicken in the back. For dinner, we're going to have the slow cooker nacho dip, which is my ultimate favorite nacho dip. And my husband can actually have this because we found gluten-free tortilla chips. So I'm going to have that. This is basically what it's made of right here. And it is super good. So I am baking a chicken for it, then I'm going to throw it in the slow cooker with all the ingredients and everything. But for right now, I'm going to work on the planning, listen to Avril Lavigne's new CD. And then I'm going to work on those dishes that are right there. So today is Saturday. We went and did the hospital tour. Loved it. I knew I was going to deliver there anyway, just because I have seen 5 babies born there. So I know that it's a great place. What they're going to provide, which is really, really nice. And so I know what to pack in my hospital bag and what I don't have to pack, which is really nice. So that was great. And then we just pre-registered right after because it was right around the corner. So we pre-registered for the hospital. Yay. I am going to end the vlog here because I know it's already long. But make sure you check into the next vlog because the next vlog is going to be full of baby stuff. So I will see you in the next vlog soon. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.